A candid photo of Donald Trump, years before he became president, alongside convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. A signed photo of former President Bill Clinton with Epstein, as well as Epstein's one-time girlfriend Ghislaine Maxwell. And a selfie taken by Epstein with Steve Bannon, the conservative firebrand and former Trump advisor. These are just some of the 19 photos Democrats on the House Oversight Committee obtained from Epstein's estate and released to the public on Friday. The Democrats provided no information on where or when the photos were taken, and the photos do not show any wrongdoing. None of the people in the photos with Epstein and Maxwell have been accused of wrongdoing in connection with Epstein. The top Democrat on the committee, Robert Garcia of California, defended releasing these images.
I think people should be able to make judgments on their own as to what they see in these photos. For us, this is about transparency.
Garcia says the committee's Democrats have only looked through about a quarter of the 95,000 photos obtained from Epstein's estate, saying more releases could be on the way. A spokesperson for the committee's Republican majority calls the release of these images shameful, accusing the Democrats of, quote, cherry-picking photos and making targeted redactions to create a false narrative about President Donald Trump. A White House spokesperson writing, "The Democrat hoax against President Trump has been repeatedly debunked." Other prominent figures pictured in the photos include director Woody Allen, Microsoft founder Bill Gates, and former Harvard president Larry Summers.
There are photos of powerful men and folks that we want to have an opportunity to speak with and ask questions of.
All this is separate from the deadline set for the Justice Department to release all of its files on the Epstein case by next Friday. That deadline was set by Congress in a bill passed last month. The president initially opposed the bill, but ultimately supported it after a group of Republicans said they would vote yes with the Democrats, assuring House passage. Congressman Thomas Massey, a sponsor of the bill, said he expects the files to be released by the deadline.
It's a crime if they don't. It's not like they're in contempt of Congress because they didn't respond to a subpoena. This is a new law.
Now, that law passed by Congress does allow for certain redactions, including any details that could identify a victim or any information that could jeopardize an active federal investigation. Reporting here in Washington, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.